Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Man, I'm just chilling, guys. I'm just excited. Thank you for watching my channel. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. I have a very hot gist for you. Now, the internet was kind of in disarray, will I call it like that, because Mark Zuckerberg's four whole platforms were down, about 48 hours ago. Do you know the truth? I didn't even notice. Like, guys, I didn't notice. I only know that the ATMs in my city weren't really working that day, and I didn't attribute it to Facebook being down or anything. But when the news went out that Facebook, Instagram, Messenger, and WhatsApp was down, I was like, oh, okay. Because guys, it's been sort of. I don't know if you've been in this place. Have you ever been in this place where you start rethinking life and everything it is that you have always done? And in my case, I've always been somebody who has done, 9 to 5 jobs as corporate communications or operations manager, basically overseeing teams, making sure communication is, um, helping the organization come off as it is, as she should be, and attract the things the organization's goals are. And then also hand in hand, running my online business, blogging and all that, and now YouTubing. Most recently I've been working more from home because I stopped doing the 95 in 2016, even though some organizations have been wanting to get me to work for them this year in 2021 after I moved cities and all that. But I haven't really found an organization that, that their pay will encourage me to especially move. Most of them are not in Uyo. Most of them are back in Abuja, taking me back to my kind of my base for 12 years, and different places and all. So the pay has to be really something really good before I can accept. But anyway, that being said, because of all of that and the responsibility I have, I had to start rethinking a lot of things and started digging deeper into my passions and the things I've always wanted to do. One of them is real estate, guys, and real estate in the guise of not really, in fact, the whole stretch, the whole stretch of building development, interior decor. Oh my God, this one is so close to my heart. And then building for commercial, like building like a school and chains of schools in different locations, cities, countries, building um, residential apartments, but more like apartments that are going to be that can easily make money, not by by a yearly plan or sort of. So not really like a residential where people will pay. That will still happen, guys, but I'm just thinking of something like if you build, you rent as a short stay place, as a vacation destination for families, that kind of thing. And I run the men code movement as well, because this girl wears so many hats, guys. And even though I haven't been so active there lately, in this my rethinking things, it's something that I've also thought about, and I said I want one of my deeper desires is to see families settled in their own homes that will also make them income. Because guys, buying a land, or inheriting a land and building on it and living in it, it's not exactly an asset, if you ask me, because that house is not going to generate money for you. That's why I'm so in love with commercial buildings, malls, shops, no matter how small, even if the shops are in public markets, things that people can rent and then you make money from. Okay, so well, I've been on site. I'm saying all this to say that I and my husband decided that we need to go back to site. Um, and begin to build one of our dreams, really. And that's where I am, guys. I'm just here. I'm just here, waiting for the workers to do what they have to do. And yeah, it was such a rainy day. I went straight from, see the way I look like somebody that hasn't even started her day. I went straight from what do I want to say, school runs, to running a few errands with my mother-in-law, majorly banking transaction, trying to sort out certain things. And today is my second daughter's birthday. Can you imagine? And out of here too, I'm going to have to arrange, get her a surprise that she always wanted. I needed to change her school bag. She has always wish that we change it. Now the bag is really, the zipper is bad. So even though she went to school today with it like that, kind of in a, how you mend the bag to look like a bit all together, but that bag is, she has tried with it. So out of here, I and my husband are going to drive to go get her a bag. Her uncle also sent her money. She has my brother-in-law's birthday is also today. Okay, so yeah, so my brother-in-law's birthday is also today, and yeah, he's not here. He's in the UK, and so it's such a special day. And it has been raining cat and dog since around between 8:30 and 10, no, and 11:30 this morning. It rained cat and dog. I mean, the rain has beaten me today, beating all of us. In fact, just commuting, roads are so bad. We have had to drive through crazy flooded streets, guys. Oh my god. And wow, so that's it, Sha. But it's one of those days. So I just came here to gist with you guys. I haven't had time to do a proper sit down video, and I'm asking myself, why not just do it in the car? So what has your day been like? What's been happening in there? Yeah. So I mentioned something about the men code movement, and I wanted to say one of the visions for betting that platform was to empower men to become providers, protectors, and be able to vulnerably love their wives and raise grounded children and provide for them as well. So, and I think that, so that's where we haven't really done well as, as a society globally. The act of not helping a lot of men, and real estate was one vehicle I always wished I could use to achieve that. And things are coming in place here and there to be able to get, kind of a cooperative kind of thing where men can co-own houses, build on them and give their families, a family home, or at least have an investment, right? It's one of my dreams. And slowly, I see that coming in. I see that coming on even from the first time I when I decided to marry my husband, and then discovered that, oh my God, that's true. My husband he's an architect. I felt it was God answering me and positioning me to that place where I can understand how the industry works, especially here in Nigeria, and how the building and development industry works, real estate. So I think that I'm at the point where I'm grateful, where is a betting period, is painful, is confusing, is a lot of task. Being back to site, people think is a lot of, like, oh, you have a lot of money. We had to exercise some crazy faith, guys. So that thing that you're also looking at that looks like really crazy, like really big, when you talk about it, people say, go and sit down, Joe. What are you saying? Please get to the site with it. Now, that's what I mean by get to site with it. Get on with it. Because what you don't pursue, you cannot get at the end of the day. So this is us putting rubble to rubble, stone to stone, um, cement to, to sand as much as we can. The money we have, we deploy people on site. The days we cannot pay for the jobs, we hold on until we have another bulk money. Small like that, it's gonna be done. Running a family of practically 8, because my children, 4 children, I, my husband, and then, on the other side, taking care of my parents-in-law as well, because they just live by us. And it's been crazy. And then look at me moving from singlehood to a mom of 4, and a one with so much responsibilities, and a stay at home, work from home kind of mom. It is a story I have a lot to tell, and I'll be sharing as we go on this channel. And if you're one person who is maybe at the point where you're about to bet something good, I don't know why I'm saying this, but I think this video is for you. Get to site with it. It can be putting pen to paper, it can be putting your hands on a computer. Just some days ago also, I fleshed out, or rather I added some more points, some more outlines to my book. This book I've been writing for the last 3 years, and it's a book on blogging, and it's a book I have never seen before, and yet I haven't published it, but it's almost ready. It's been almost ready for all those 3 years. But I kept adding things to it, and I keep seeing things in a new perspective. So when I added something to it, it's like updating it, and I'm wishing, oh, thank God it wasn't published that time. So that's how these things are, guys. You understand? So you have to get on with your dream. You have to just, show it that you deserve this place. That's what I've understood about life, that whatever you don't pursue, it feels like you don't deserve it. And then when you start pursuing it, by the way, it's gonna get tougher. It's almost like life trying to test you to say, are you really sure? Are you really sure? If you start a new business, it's going to be tough. The customers are going to put you through hell. You're going to lose. You're not going to make, profits in the first maybe 1 year or two, even months. But immediately you can push through and keep losing and keep being at, but being consistent, delivering good service is going to just boom, is going to come in your favor. Now, I have also, I even started another business some weeks ago that made me remember this. So you have to keep pushing, guys. Keep pushing and do not give up. Okay, that's what I came to share. I would do another video when I'm all put together, out of sight, and done with bed. Okay, yes, I should bring you the what we got up to do today for my daughter. Of course, today is school and she even has club meeting. She also has math lesson later in the evening. But I'm going to just I'm going to do a vlog that will show a little bit of what we get up to do, where we get to shop and all that, just for your enjoyment. Okay. Now, this is a good time to subscribe. If you didn't subscribe the first time I said it, bye.